Taking the convo to high levels. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying Durable Minds Radio.
With all these fake pages, man. Y'all coming up with all these catfish pages. What's going on, man? What was your
What's
take
up
on
with it,
that?
man? What's
What's
up
your
with it, man?
what's your name, man? What's your name? What we call you?
I'm V, man.
V, all right, big V. So how old are you, V?
30.
30, you in the lifestyle?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, you not saying that. What you mean? You is either you are or you ain't.
But it's a public forum.
What's that mean? You think that's how you go to jail, by saying it or by living it?
You never know who could be in the chat, big dog.
It could be the police in the You could go in front of the police station and say you're a pimp. They can't take you to jail.
Well, I'm real careful about mine.
Why you real careful? Because you doing it wrong?
Nope.
You doing it right?
They giving football numbers.
So why you don't get out the game?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. How long you been in the lifestyle?
As long as I can remember. Shit.
As long as
Since
you can
I,
remember it. How good is your memory?
man, I've been in it a long time, man.
What year?
Shit. This a damn interview.
It ain't. I mean, you was popping your shit in the comments. You telling people they want to be peas, and you can't even elaborate how.
I've
You can't
been,
even talk pimpish.
man, I've been doing this since I was about 18. But really,
18.
really, I got introduced to it when I was probably in third grade. One of my
This nigga said third grade.
yeah, they was playing Po Pimp, the song, and the dude he was ironing his clothes. That's what my first introduction to it was.
I mean,
I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it at the time.
that's just hearing somebody say pimp. The real introduction is how you got in the lifestyle, right? So how did you
Oh,
get in the
okay.
lifestyle?
How I got in the lifestyle? This is funny, but I had met this chick on the internet,
You met
and
her
I
on the
had
internet, what, like on social media, on the dating sites, or like on the lines,
like on a dating site or something like that. And
like Backpage?
mm, I say like what are they? I don't know which exact one it was, but I had met this girl on the internet, and I was at this Indian restaurant, and they're like, "Hey, you think you could get a girl, whatever?" And I was like, "I don't know, man," but anyway, I met this chick, and I had already smashed her, and then I had told the dude, "Give me 100, you can smash her too." So that was just that was just one little thing.
Hold on. So you met her and you smashed, and then you told the homie to smash for 100,
Yeah, that was like I
and
was
you thought
just
you was in the game. You
no,
thought you did something,
I was just real young at that time.
right? Okay, so how did you get
You
into the game?
talked about the introduction.
Right, that's not no introduction. What did
Anyway,
you? How did that introduce you to? What did that introduce you to?
that introduced me to tricks. The fact that they would pay for some shit.
That introduced you to tricks.
That introduced me to the fact that people were paying for it.
Okay, so what did you do with that information?
I took that information and ran with it, man. And then when I was in college, I was
What did you go to
my
college for? What was your major?
computer science.
Okay, so was you in a relationship in college?
In a relationship, I had many ladies in college,
Did
and
they go to? Did they attend the college?
yeah, many relationships in the college, and all the girls were in the college too. Yeah,
Right, and these are square relationships, right?
yeah. It started out like that, yeah, but I done flipped it, you know, and
What you what you
I
mean?
was I was in Washington D.C. and I had this girl, and then I had another one, and then we was, on the internet, and this one chick, she was bad. She was this British Brazilian chick, and she was going out and getting it, and then she started bringing it to me.
Dog, you sounding like a playboy, like a gigolo, or like. Let me ask you this: do you think that white dude what's his name? The dude with the players playboy. You think he's a pimp?
No,
Okay, who like? Because that's what I'm getting from you. That's the type of vibes I'm getting from. Like you think just because you're around girls and they like you, and you fuck them, and your homies can fuck them for a little bit of money. You think that's like pimpish?
that's what you think.
Okay, so where was we at, man?
What
You
it do?
said
What it do?
what it do?
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
I'm just paranoid about talking in the chat with all these.
man,
Different.
listen, a pimp ain't never paranoid, man. A pimp know how to elaborate himself without incriminating himself.
That's what I'm trying to do. Matter of
Well,
fact,
well, if you've been a pimp, it should be easy to you. It should be second nature to you because you've been you say you've been pimp many years, so you've been having to decode talk for a long period of your life, right?
facts.
All right, so let's stop saying all that
All
other
right. Well,
shit,
all right.
man.
Well, fuck it. There ain't nobody up in here. Ain't y'all don't know who I am. Fuck it. But anyway, yeah, man. So anyway, uh, which one? Which one did I really start with? Hmm. Well, I had this one chick named Ruby, and
This is my thing. Listen, you said you was pimping before college, right?
no, not officially, but I'm telling you, that was my. I had a few different run-ins with situations that were leading me into the game. Basically, what I'm saying.
Okay, and how we still trying to figure out, because you said you got introduced in third grade, then you said you got introduced because something before college when you fucked a girl and she got some money. Then now we're saying we're trying to figure out when was you introduced to the lifestyle, man.
When was I officially introduced? What are you saying by that? What do you mean by that?
Meaning, when did you start pimping? When did you get pimping, nigga?
Well, I started. I was in the rave scene, and I had met this chick, and I was fucking with her. And then, well, I just straight off the bat, when I first met her, I was out looking for a hoe at the time. Oh, okay. Let me tell you this. This what happened. Okay, so I was in the my bank account was I had like $20 in my bank account. If that, it's probably even negative at the point. Anyway, so I had met this chick, and I said, and she had gotten a car. I had met her at a rave a little while back, and then she got in the car, and she just got paid from her square job or whatever. I think she had some money or whatever, and I took her out on a few dates, and then I was like, she was in the car. I'm like, hey, we've been together for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to keep doing this, if you're going to keep seeing me, I want you to put that check that you just got in my glove box, and then I'm gonna pick you up later. So she put like probably like a stack, $700 in the glove box, and then she hopped out the car. I'm like, shit, I'm up right now, you know.
Okay, now let's take away money. When did you get pimping? I don't want to hear a story when a female gives you money. When did you get pimping? Because a lot of people think that's exploiting the lifestyle, right? They think, oh, just because they get some money from a female that they just so happen to pimp. When did you get pimping?
I've been at it, man. It was just one after the other, you know.
Yeah, but gave you some money.
I was flipping them. I had fly by nights. I had this. Then I had that. Then I got me a good one, and I had a run for a whole bunch of years with that one. And
And what
then
happened with that?
what happened with that?
Where,
Well,
where you where do you where do you work right now?
I don't work. I'm set. right now. Matter of fact,
You work. You work. What you got your own business?
I never worked a day in my life. I'm gonna be honest
Then
with you.
why'd you go to college?
Why'd I go to college? What you mean? Because it
Why'd you
was
go?
just that's what you do after high school. You go to college.
No, you don't. Not everybody.
Well, that's what I did. I went to private school and then I went to a private college.
Oh, so what's your what is your race?
I'm black.
You're not black, dog.
Yep, I'm black.
You went to a private college, and oh, so you come from an uppity. You got money in your family,
Nope, I was broke. I was in a gifted program.
so you smart. That's how I know you got a job.
I don't got a job. I'm
Why
smart.
are
I don't
you
need a
up here
job.
lying? Why are you? Why do people like to
Now
insult
listen,
people's
listen.
intelligence?
I'm being 100. I'm being 100. I don't have a job. Never had a job. Never had to work because I'm
So
smart.
you went to a private high school. You went to a private college.
Yep, on
So somebody
scholarship.
was paying for these private colleges. Who paid for the
Scholarship.
private college?
Scholarship.
You don't get what kind of scholarship?
Intelligence.
Oh, so you're smart, right?
Exactly.
That means you got that scholarship, right?
For being smart. Yeah, they
For
gave it
being
to me.
smart in high school, right?
Yep. And
Okay,
I got a
that's what.
football scholarship too
Oh, you
to
got a
Florida
football
State.
scholarship too, right?
Yep.
So did you finish college or no?
No,
Okay, why not?
because I had a I was
I be throwing y'all alley oops, boy. I be throwing you an alley oop, boy. You had a chance right there, dog. I knew you wasn't gonna dunk it though. But go ahead.
no. You said why did I quit college?
Yeah.
Because I was making more money doing other shit.
Look how I be trying to help him. You see how I help you? I be helping these niggas, dog. I be helping y'all. Bro, why did everybody want to be a pimp so bad?
Bruh, I'm not trying to say that I'm nothing, bruh. But what
Hey,
I'm
where you
saying
from? You
is
from the West Coast, the East Coast, Midwest? You from the South? Where you from?
I started off in the Midwest.
Okay,
Then I
where
went
you
to
in? Where'd you end up?
then I went to DC for college.
Uh-huh.
And now I pimped my way to Hawaii.
You ain't no pimp.
Yeah. And then
This
I
dude.
had I had met this chick and we was running it up. I went to Vegas, ran it up there. And then I started realizing like, look, I gotta get out the Midwest because there ain't no money in the Midwest. And then
Let me get some Midwest people up here. Let me get some Midwest gentlemen up here. Who's from the Midwest? He's saying ain't no money in the Midwest. Who in the Midwest?
no, I made a decent amount of money in the Midwest, but what I'm saying is there's more money in other places.
Right. So what kind of job you do out? You in Hawaii right now?
I never worked. I'm trying to tell you, I never
Are you
worked.
in
Why?
Hawaii right now?
Yep. You want me to show you the ocean?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see the ocean, man.
I'm about to show you the ocean right now. I pinned my way to the ocean.
You ain't pimp your way to no ocean. Shut up.
Yeah, I did.
Why are you trying to exploit the lifestyle, bro? Give us some education of the lifestyle.
Purse first.
That's not
Uh,
education. That's exploitation.
that's the first rule of the whole thing, man.
That ain't the first rule.
What's the first rule then?
You got to be a man first. How about that one?
Well, that's already.
Nah. Don't try to you on some expert. Show us the ocean. Where the ocean at?
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
We waiting. I ain't never said I don't believe you. I just want to see you. We get some visuals. You know, we need some visuals. That
I'm gonna
gets
help you out.
that gets good content when we get
What
some
time is it
visuals.
where you? What time is it where you at right now?
Man, listen, it's 1 o'clock. Just can we see the ocean? Can we get some visuals or what?
Yeah.
What you
One
mix
second.
with?
I'm
You
black.
Hawaiian? You an islander, huh? What you Samoan?
I'm black, bruh.
What are you mixed with? You black and what? You got Samoan in you. You got Tongan in you. You got Hawaiian in you. You got
No,
native in you. What is
no,
it?
no.
You got one of them, and you might just be white. You might got white in you. You might just be black and white.
I am what I am, man. I'm black.
You don't
That's
got
what it
black
is.
hair. Tell you that much.
All right. Let me show you.
You got mixed breed hair.
You can see the ocean right there.
Nigga, you on a boat? This nigga on a boat. This nigga work for the Navy SEAL somewhere. This nigga work for the U.S. government somewhere, bruh.
But yeah,
This
anyway,
nigga is a Navy SEAL for the U.S. He at the Army base, the Navy base in Hawaii right now, y'all.
you ever been to Hawaii?
Nuh-uh.
Where
You
you
work
from?
for the government, dog. You work for the government, bruh.
Where you from?
You an informer. That's why you was up here saying, "Oh man, I can't." You try to do the cover up first, huh? Now you wanna
Where
know where I'm
where where you
from?
from?
Why you wanna know where I'm from all of a sudden, man? Hold on, man.
You said
The
you never
hell?
been to Hawaii. You've
Well,
been
hold
to.
on, bro. You ain't even from Hawaii. Relax. You not even from Hawaii. You just stationed in Hawaii.
So how old are you?
Man, see you now you starting to ask incriminating questions, man.
You asked me that question. You asked me
All right,
where
all
I'm
right, all right.
from, how
Fair
old
enough,
I
fair
am.
enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'm 35.
You're 35. Okay, bet.
All right,
Perfect.
no more questions. I only asked your age, right?
Yeah,
God
you
damn.
asked my age, where I was from, everything else like that. Where are you from?
I didn't ask you where you was from. Now I did not ask you where. I said, are you on the East Coast, the West Coast? You said you came from the
Midwest.
Midwest. You said
Midwest.
you went to school in the East Coast, and then you moved to
Yep.
Hawaii. I ain't
Well,
asked where you
well,
was from,
well. There's a
man.
long story before that. We went
Bro,
to.
why when you show your location and I figure you work for the government, you start asking questions about me? They
So
send you
listen.
over here. They
So
send you
listen,
to
bro.
Infiltrate.
So listen, bro. We started off in the Midwest. Then the money
You went
was
to
kind of.
college. Where you go to
The money
college
was
at?
kind of. We where I went to college in D.C.
Right, that's what you said.
right by the White House. Yep. Um, and there were some hoes out there too.
Bro, you not dealing with no hoes. You on a boat right now.
I am not on a boat. I wish. Well, I'm good right now. But
Bro, you
anyway,
on a boat. Bro, why you think niggas is retarded up here?
here, 1 second, man. Let me show y'all some shit,
Yeah,
man.
show
Y'all
us. So what is that? An apartment? Look like you was on a boat, man.
no, y'all on some funny shit. Let me show y'all some real pimp
We
shit,
ain't
nigga.
on no funny shit.
Let me show you
Am I
some real
tripping? Did
shit.
that
Hold
not
on,
look
hold
like a
on,
yacht to me?
hold on. Y'all don't
Oh,
believe. Y'all don't believe shit. Y'all don't believe shit. Hold on. Let me show y'all some shit, man. Y'all, I gotta really pop it for y'all.
man,
Come on
pop it,
now.
man. Pop it.
I gotta pop it for y'all because y'all over here talking shit. Come on now. Hold on. Hey, I'm over here
Oh
chilling.
yeah,
Y'all don't
you
believe
for
shit.
sure mixed. I don't know why you up here lying. You gotta understand. You really come. You gonna be with your mom. You ain't gonna not be without your mama. So whoever your mama raised you is who you are. You better stop denying who you are, man. You probably never even dealt with a black. You don't like black girls, huh?
One of my main ones is black. Matter of
You
fact,
lying. What she mixed with?
she is. Her dad is full black, and her mom is like a Latina.
Yeah, like I just told you, the mama is the key. The mama is gonna raise the child no matter what. They gonna be, and it's little occasions, mom, and even then they be trying to get back. That's the key, man. What you mix with?
I'm black and Native American.
Native. I knew you was a native. I
Yeah,
knew it. I knew it.
yeah. It's too dark to even see the ocean and the palm trees and shit. But I live ocean front,
Nigga,
so
you on a boat. We figured
yeah.
that out already.
How am I on a boat? That always makes sense.
Cause you work for you. They got the military. We got military over there, man.
And you never been to Hawaii though, so how you know that?
Cause all you gotta do is know about the military. Duh.
Okay. So what are you getting at? What are you trying to say?
That you not a pimp.
Oh, so that's what you doing? Oh man,
That
that's
was
funny
easy,
as
huh? You
hell.
like, oh, that was easy. Duh. That's obvious, right?
That's funny as
He's
hell.
like, oh, that's all you're trying to do. I'm just trying to understand why you want to tether off the lifestyle. Why you want to pretend like you pimping?
Cause listen, bro. The thing is, I wouldn't even be in Hawaii without the game. Matter of fact,
Why do you say that?
because I started from very humble beginnings in the Midwest. Okay, then I took it from the Midwest, went to Chicago, went to Minnesota.
Man, what about school? You said you got in the game at school, so stop. Let's start with school. You was in school in Washington D.C. Now let's really make it make sense, dog. Let's really make it make. If you think you in the game, let's make it make sense right there. You was in college. Now what happened? You told us some little
I,
story about a female gave you put some money in your fucking glove compartment. What does that fucking mean, dog?
that was later on. That was later on in college. In college, in college, I had a bunch of bitches in college, but I was really selling weed in college.
Yeah, you was a player. Okay.
No, I was doing the I was in the drug game in college. I'm not even gonna front.
All right.
And then the DEA and the fucking DEA, the university PD, the Secret Service, and everybody intercepted a package, and I had went to Nicaragua on a surf trip.
And that's where you became an informer, huh?
No, I went to
That's
Nicaragua
when
on a.
this nigga became an informer, y'all.
No,
He
they
was
they
like, I
had
gotta
entered.
make a deal with these niggas.
Nope, nope. They never got me. I had a
Shit.
package intercepted. I had got a package intercepted, and I went to Nicaragua. And when I was supposed to have one of my girls pick up the package.
That's when they did that MK Ultra on your ass.
No, they didn't get me with the MK
That's when they
Ultra.
did that MK Ultra on your ass, dog. I appreciate you telling the real. Why the fuck would you go to Nicaragua?
I went to Nicaragua on a surf trip. One of my homies invited me on a surf trip. He's like my travel agent.
Oh my god, you made it seem like the police took. Man, do you understand your stories is just bullshit? You know you dealing with a sharp motherfucker up here. That's why these stories they ain't cutting it. You gotta tell them to bring back some better talking points. Be like, we can't infiltrate the ism. I need better talking points. The
You
ism
asked
is
me.
too
You
sharp.
asked me what I was
The
doing in
ism is
college,
too
right?
scholarship. He got too much scholarship. I need more talking points. You need to go back and tell him, give you some better talking points of the game.
For the game,
Yeah, man.
I started the game after all that. After college, I started the game.
So after you got booked with the packages, after you went to Nicaragua, however you say the shit, then you started the game.
Yeah, after I got
Okay, let's
after I,
get there then. Let's get there because
so
we
so I
started.
got
We
that.
started at the third grade. How old are you now at this time? 24. 24 some shit.
Yeah, after I left college
All right.
because I was, moving shit and packages. One of the packages got intercepted. I was like, I got to get out of this shit because I can't even go to the I can't go to the I can't be fucking up, you know.
Uh
And
huh.
then I go back to the Midwest, and then I had you know
Oh yeah, you gonna
then
get fired, dog. They gonna fire you, dog.
I don't have a job, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I've been
No,
in the game
you in a you. That's what informers do. They gotta get paid under the table. So for sure you don't have a job. You don't have a job. We get it now. Informers, they're not titled as a job. That's not a job that you can get. You just gotta get paid under the table. But you gonna get fired. They're not gonna fuck with your informant. They're gonna be like, oh man, we thought you was black enough to get the job done, dog. And you're not. You just don't got it. You just don't got it, bro.
So how many? So how? When did you start the game?
Stop talking about me. It ain't about me. It's about you. You explaining when you got in the game.
When I really got in the game is when I got my first when I got my first turnout. That's when I really started the game,
Okay,
and
when was
then
that?
that was probably let's see, probably about 10 years ago. I was about 25.
Dog, you're only 30. You gonna get fired. I hope they got a recording your ass while you on this motherfucker. And they gonna be like, oh yeah, man,
They can
you
record
you you
whatever they
fucked
want.
up.
They
I
can.
know they got you in the gym, so you on the wire. You on the wire right now. You got to come up in here and infiltrate the game, and you're doing horrible. You're
You know
doing
who really?
horrible,
You know who
dog.
got me in the game?
Okay, let's hear another story. Let's go. Who got you in the game?
Shantae got me in the game.
Shant. I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Shantae Parker,
Nope.
Hollywood.
Nope.
So if you don't know Shantae, then you don't know the game.
Right. You right. You right. You was sounding like them people, dog. That is crazy. I thought the day would never come, but I like to entertain it because somebody can learn from this. This is 1-on-1 how to deal with these people. This is 1-on-1 how to deal with these people, man. This nigga is crazy. Hold
Shantae
on, hold
definitely
on, hold
knows
on, hold
me.
on. We got
As a
somebody
matter of
up
fact.
here that's calling you cat. Let's bring him up. Let's bring him up. Let's let some people talk to y'all. Y'all just better know how to talk. What's going on?
I
What you
feel
want to
like
say
you
to
the
this man?
I feel like you the police and I'm a real 304. So I feel like you the police on guard. That's all I want to say. Get me off of
Okay.
here.
Okay, baby girl.
No, you is the feds. Something.
All right. Thank you, Snow.
Y'all funny as hell, man. Y'all
He-
funny as hell. Well,
Nah, you funny, dog. How you know? How you know that name? You said. How you know that? Who you know? What you seen a movie or something?
he
Is
ta-
he in a movie? Is he in a movie?
he got me my first introduction to the game, and that's how I knocked my first one. Anyway, so
Oh, that's your big homie.
Shantae Parker.
He from your area?
Nope,
Oh, how you meet him?
I met him. I've been
How?
traveling.
How?
I went to Vegas.
Oh, you went to Vegas before you went to Hawaii?
Yep, that's how I got to Hawaii. Matter of fact, because we was really doing a fucking. We was all over the country. To be honest with you, man, we started off in the Midwest, like I said. Then we went to Chicago.
You just
Then we
say you
went to
met him in Vegas though.
yeah. But what I'm saying is the game took me from the Midwest to Chicago,
Oh, the
to
game took
Tennessee,
you.
to Tennessee, to DC.
Uh huh.
Then we went to Minnesota.
Uh huh.
Then we went to Vegas. Then we went to LA. And during COVID,
Uh.
and then
Uh.
COVID was fucking LA up because they had all the businesses boarded up.
Uh.
Yep.
You have females with you when you was doing all that?
Yep. Sure did.
Oh, how
I
many
had
females you had?
I had one white one named Ruby, and then I had another one. Now I had a black one,
Yeah,
and
the
she's
black
still
one.
with me. She's still with me to this day. I've been with her 6 years.
Damn, you pimping, pimping all over the
She's
world.
been
You
with
know
me
that
six
Ludacris
years,
song?
and matter of fact,
Hey, you know
she
that Ludacris song? No, is that Ludacris pimping all over the world? That is Ludacris. You know that song?
that sounds like some square shit to me. But anyway,
You don't like Ludacris pimping all over the world?
actually they say Ludacris is my doppelganger. Matter of fact, that's funny.
What's that mean?
They say that I look like Ludacris. Anywhere I go, they like, oh, you look like Ludacris.
I don't
That's
see
what
the
they say.
resemblance.
And I just went to Atlanta. I was just in Atlanta. I drove a Cybertruck from Florida to Atlanta
Who
just
was you?
recently.
Who was you securing? Luda? Who was you the security for out there?
I don't do that. I don't do no
Man,
security.
they be moving you around. They trying to find a place for you. They was like, yeah, get on this little small time social media and form the let's see if you can find some pimps. You seem like you're a pimp. These guys are looking like you got the hair. You're a little black. You seem like you can infiltrate the pimp community. Yeah, yeah, that's a good look for you. Go study,
Man,
go read some books and watch some documentaries
you
and
funny as hell, man.
learn some OG pimp names and see if you can infiltrate through that way. Yeah, go do that. You need to go back and tell their ass you need some better talking points. You need some better infiltrating points. You need some better tactic skills, man.
You're funny, bro. You're funny.
The truth. Why am I funny? Is it the truth or not?
No, you making up what you want to say. You
So if you
saying
tell
what you
me the
want to
truth,
say.
will you go to jail? Or are you really like working for them?
I'm not going to jail. I've never been to jail. Won't ever go to jail
Oh, you just so oh
because
you
my
just
game is too smooth.
why you
So
never go to jail? What happened with the package? What happened with that?
what happened with the package? Nobody went to ever pick it up.
Didn't you just say the police picked you up?
No, they never got me. That's why I went to Nicaragua. You didn't get that part?
Oh, you ran.
No, I happened to be in Nicaragua when the package was sent.
Why would you send the package when you're in Nicaragua?
It just happened to arrive at during that time, and I had left for the
Oh,
surf trip.
it just happened to arrive. You big dope boy, trap boy in college, and you way in a different country, and it just happened to arrive. That's how the trappers is doing it.
No, the game was it was just getting too hot, and then I had to dip out for real.
Man, so how long you been an informant?
Never.
What you work for? The Human Trafficking Task Force out there in Hawaii or something? Let me ask
Nope.
you this. Hey, you still with me? V.
I'm right here, bro. Hey,
What what do
it's
you
nothing
think?
but game with me. I
Okay,
appreciate the
okay,
grill.
hold on,
I appreciate
hold on.
the grilling because it's just making me sharper. That's all that is.
Ain't nobody sharpening shit. Hey, um, what's the difference from a pimp and a human trafficker?
The difference between I don't even know. I don't even know what the other part is.
What's the difference from a pimp and a human trafficker?
I don't know. I don't know the difference between all that because I don't do the other one.
You don't do which one?
Hey, bro. I do one thing and one thing only. That's it. And
And,
you could
and what's
say
that? And what's that?
I'm a PIMP. That's all I know. So it is what it is. And
Okay,
I'm
you like the 50 Cent song. You didn't like the Ludacris song. You listened to the 50 Cent one, huh? That's the one that was more pimpish. And not the Ludacris one was a square one, pimping all over the world. But I'm
that's
a
some square
PIMP.
shit. That's what you.
The
That's what
50
you
Cent one
saying.
is better, huh?
That's the
That's the
shit.
one you like the 50 Cent song.
Is that
Okay.
where you got your game from?
That's what you just said. I'm repeating what you said.
You the one naming all these songs. I don't even know those songs for real.
Oh, you don't know them songs?
Not in the, not. There ain't no pimp songs to
So
me.
did that pimp that taught you the game know them songs?
Nope,
What
definitely
songs did
not.
he know? What songs he knew?
He know old school stuff. He old
Like
school.
what?
Um,
Come
he
on, man.
old
I'm pretty
school.
sure they gave you a portfolio of his. You knew his name, so I know you did some homework on him. So what kind of music did you listen to?
Well,
Show them that you did your fucking due diligence.
the whispers, Teddy Pendergrass, people like that.
Right, right. You remember two names out of that big ass portfolio, huh?
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah,
So
that's
what?
the
What
game,
other? What
man.
other
And
pimps
that's
did you
and that's
meet?
what
What
and
other
that's
pimps have you met?
and that's what got me here, man. That's what got I pimped my way all the way to Hawaii, man.
Nah, nigga, you a informer, dog. Why are you trying to infiltrate my page, man? What I do to you, bro? I ain't doing nothing. I'm just educating.
You doing your thing, man. You doing your thing.
Right?
You making
Why
sure
they
that
send you over here?
you making sure that there's no infiltrators in the game, and I appreciate that. Matter of fact,
I don't know, man. I think I let one slide through, man.
there's a lot of people trying to infiltrate the game, and I understand that, and it
And I
is what it
think you
is.
one of them, but you come in with the badge with it. And I don't think you chose to. I don't think you was one of them
If
dudes
you
that
said that
wanted
to
to be the
anybody that
police.
knows if you
Now
said that to anybody that knows
listen
me,
to me, man, listen
they
to
would
me.
laugh at you.
Listen to me, man. I don't think you one of the ones that wanted to, wear the badge. I think you just got caught up with that little package thing, and you was a little soft, you was a little scared of the penta, so you was willing to get in bed with them people, and they've been trying to fuck with you for a year, couple years. You've been informing probably different shit, and now this is just something new. Oh, let me try to get the pimps. This is something new. But I've been thinking, you've been doing some infiltrating shit in probably the dope game and other, fields of life, and now you just now coming to this shit. That's what I think.
I've been in this shit longer than you.
No, you
Matter
haven't.
of fact,
How if
when'd
I'm
you
older than
start?
you?
When'd you
I'm older
start?
than you. See,
When'd
you
you
see how
start?
you try. You good. You trying to be good. You trying to be real, real good. You trying to be real, real
Hey,
good.
check my profile. You can see what I look like. You can see all my adventures and everything. You can
Bro,
see.
they setting you up. That's what they do. You a shield. That's your shield profile. I don't even know if that's you on the profile.
You can look me up, man. I ain't got nothing to hide, man. It is what it is. But
It's a shield
if
pro.
you
You
gonna
might
ask
you
some real
might be good.
questions, if you gonna ask some real questions, that would be nice. That'll be good. So you can gain some understanding, get an outstanding
I tried to see
understanding.
if you was in. You can't tell me nothing about the game so far.
You didn't ask nothing about the game. You
I
talking
said
about
when you
square
was
shit.
introduced to the game, you told me third grade. You told me when you was in high school. Then you told me when you was in college. Then you told me after college. I'm trying to figure out when you entered. Then you told me you went to all of these
It was
events and
really
shit.
after college. It was really after college. I got my first turnout, and then I
How?
went down.
How do you get a turnout if you don't even know the game?
I took her out on a few dates. She started like me, and it was that's all she wrote. Then
That
we
don't even
start.
make sense. You see, what I'm saying? That don't make
Okay,
sense. That's
listen,
police talk. That's Fed talk. Show your face.
listen.
Show your face. If you real, show your face. If you ain't the police, show your face.
You're not showing your face
I don't need to show my face. They know I ain't them people.
here. You
Why you want to know so much about me?
why you
Everybody,
want to know so much about me? That's what I want to know.
because you saying you're in the game and you're not acting like you're in the game.
So so okay. So I started off. I went, man. I don't gotta prove shit to you. Matter of fact, I'm over here trying to give y'all some understanding. I'm with. I'm
Okay,
I'm
just give
I'm
us some
thinking I'm amongst
understanding.
my people. I'm thinking I'm
Okay, I'm
amongst
not
my
gonna ask you
people.
no question. I'm not gonna give you ask you no. Just give us some understanding of the game. Give us some knowledge of the game. Give us
Well,
something we can use of the game.
I learned a lot from the game. And one of those things is about you, like you said, you got to be a man first. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot about how to be a man from you know from being in the game too. And
All right. Appreciate you coming up, man. Appreciate you coming up, bro.
have a blessed one, man.
You see, this is how you handle the tether talks, right? This is how you handle the tether talks, right? Especially if you think they the police, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand there's a lot of infiltrating coming in the game different ways, right? Especially if you're gonna, put yourself out there. Nah, don't report nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. You just gotta understand how to converse with them type of situations. There's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. If they gonna infiltrate you, they gonna infiltrate you. You just gotta bring scholarship to it, right? You gotta bring scholarship to where when they realize, like, oh, okay, he's a scholar, he's a true scholar, they're gonna naturally fall back. Why? Because it's not easy bait. It's not an easy score. All of these type of things, when they do these tactics, it takes money. They got to utilize money to make this shit happen. And when it's not an easy score with using that money, they fall back. When they see scholarship and wittiness is being used and utilized, they fall back.
Follow Biz and Bees, where the game's a breeze. Talking real life moves with that boss expertise. From the grind to the goal, we keep it sweet like honey. Follow Biz and Bees, where the truth makes money.